Hello everyone. Today I'll be introducing to you Microchip latest plug and play Bluetooth module RNBD451PE. Wireless can be hard. Specifically, there can be a lot of hurdles that one has to overcome in order to develop a wireless application. Firstly, RF design. We know that with any RF wireless development, one of the biggest obstacles is RF design. You will need RF expertise, you will need specialized test equipment, and there's a long and tedious development and testing times. It's a very time consuming and it's an expensive process. Secondly, RF regulatory certifications. These certifications can vary significantly from one region to the other in terms of time. It can take anywhere from a few weeks up to a year in order to obtain the certifications. And each of these certifications can cost up to 20,000 US dollars. So imagine if you are trying to sell your product in multiple areas, multiple regions, you have to pay a lot of money and spend a lot of time. And these times are precious time that you can actually spend towards going to the market. So there's a cost that you have to bear from a certification perspective. Another aspect that we have to consider is wireless software development. The need for the protocol expertise makes it a time and money consuming effort. There are frequent changes in the protocol that need to be updated. It is not an easy task, and it comes with long development time as well. So imagine what if you don't have to worry about any of this at all. And there was a turnkey solution that eliminated all of these barriers. That's where our latest Bluetooth low energy offering comes into action. RNBD451PE, a plug and play module that gives you Bluetooth without any of the hurdles. With RNBD, you do not need any RF design. It's globally regulatory certified. And there is no wireless programming needed. Now we shall go a little bit deeper into these aspects. RNBD 451PE was designed with one goal: save you money and time, enabling you to take your product to market as quickly as possible. RNBD 451 is a RF ready module, meaning that all of the RF design is already done for you. You just pop it into your circuit board and you're good to go. It comes with an onboard antenna and optimum performance right off the box. On the regulatory front, certification, there is already certified. They have already certified RNBD 451PE in the US, Canada, and many other regions. So there is a total of, it has been certified in the total of 38 countries and it's growing. So you don't have to worry about anything from a certification perspective. So on the so-called programming front, there's actually no Bluetooth programming required. All you need to do is to send simple commands over UART. And that's all it takes to get a Bluetooth low energy 5.2 functionality in your application. Say you want to start scanning Bluetooth devices with your application. All you need to do is to have your host MCU send an ASCII command to RNBD451 over UART. In this case, just the character F, and the RNBD will start scanning. That's it. It's a plug and play Bluetooth solution. You can control all its function over UART, including connection setup or teardown, access all the GATT module, GATT profiles, change configuration on the module, etc. It also supports data mode, where you can transfer a chunk of data to another Bluetooth device. And remote command control, which is a nifty way that allows you to send command to RNBD using a connected Bluetooth device like your smartphone. So you can easily operate the RNBD in the hostless operation mode.
RNBD451 really take care of the protocol operation in the backend. Guess how many commands it takes to pair up with a smartphone? It's actually 0. As long as once you power on the RNBD, you start advertising itself, and it can be paired to a smartphone. Say you have an application that sends a command infrequently, and you want to save power. You can put the RNBD in sleep mode, and only when Bluetooth communication is needed, you send just one command to start the communication, Bluetooth communication. That's it. After that, it can goes back into sleep mode. To transfer data wirelessly is as simple as sending one command to UART command to RNBD, and after that, the data that you want to transmit can be transmitted to the host MCU over UART to RNBD451, and it will then be transmitted to the connected Bluetooth device on the other end. And for changing signal strength or reading signal strength, only one command is needed.
And now you might think that a product this easy to use must only have very basic features. But this is not correct. RNBD is effortless and yet is powerful at the same time. It packs a lot of advanced features, and some of it is, for example, is Bluetooth low energy 5.2 certified. It has very high transmit power, output power, up to 12 plus 12 dBm. It has GPIO ports to help you, 8 GPIO ports to help you to expand and connect more peripherals with more sensors and stuff to your application. It comes with a 12-bit ADC, which is a very high resolution. You also support two 2 megabit file for high throughput, coded file for long range, multi-link, which will allow you to connect multiple devices at the same time. It supports up to 6 public and 4 private card services. These are some of the use case. For example, you can, with RNBD, you can update your application wirelessly over the air. Say you want to update the firmware on your host MCU using RNBD451 over the air. You can just update the firmware onto the host MCU itself. This is a much better user experience than having the user to connect your end product to your computer through a cable, for example. And we have this new update download. Download it through your smartphone, transfer the image to RNBD host and update your end application firmware. It also has a multi-link features where you can use multi-link to connect one RNBD to multiple devices. And that means that you'll be able to control all of those devices that are connected to RNBD simultaneously. What it means is that it removes the hurdle of trying to connect and disconnect from one and then talk to the other. They are all connected simultaneously. Let's take an example. In the real world example, say you have multiple lights or multiple doors. These are all Bluetooth control. You can either control all of them at once, all of the lights all at once, or you can control them individually. The idea is that you don't have to connect and disconnect them one at a time. You can control them all at the same time. 12-bit ADC. As I mentioned, you can add sensors to RNBD, read the value with high precision, long range. In our testing, we can see the communication distance is up to 500 meters. And this is a development board that Microchip has for this product. It's an add-on board. It comes with a microbus header. So you can put any of the Microchip or other MCU product with a microbus header. For example, a Microchip Nano Curiosity board. And then on the Microchip microbus header, you can plug in the RNBD board. That's simple. All you need is just plug it in and you're ready with a Bluetooth connection as soon as you power it on. It also comes with a USB Type-C connector. So if you don't want to plug in a microbus board header, you can just use connect the RNBD using USB to the PC. And this device comes with a MCP2200 chip, which is a USB to UART controller. So all you need is on the PC to set up a serial port terminal, and you're ready to prototype. And this tool comes with a comprehensive user guides, and that's available on the product page as well. There's an application. There's a lot of application example, which is linked to on the product page. And all these guides, applications, you can go through all the profiles that are supported on RNBD, all of their commands and how to use them, when to use them, etc. With all the information, you should be able to prototype very easily. And so to conclude, RNBD451 is truly an effortless and powerful product. There's no RF design, no programming, and it's set to help you go to market quickly and expand your product applications. This is the end of my presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask or email me. Thank you.